welcome to another educational video about screen printing by Catspit Productions. Today's video is a heat transfer video, and I wanted to just talk a little bit about the heat transfers again. You know, the first couple videos I did on these Avery transfers that you can get at Walmart. You can get them, you know, Staples, Walmart, Office Depot, all those kinds of places that carry this kind of thing. This is a package of 8.5 by 11. There's 6 sheets in here. I think I got these for about $7. You know, 6 and change, $7, something like that. Okay, and these are just good to have around. And I don't do any heat transfers for commercial purposes, like for selling shirts. I don't do any digital heat transfers. So I just use these for prototyping, which is what we're going to do today, or just when I want to make a shirt for fun. You know, bootleg shirt of something that, you know, you don't want to set up to print because it's not yours. You just want one shirt, and, you know, that's fine. But I don't do heat transfers on a commercial level. The only heat transfers I do on a commercial level for my customers are the vinyl film, the thermal films for names and numbers that would be on the back of the shirt, you know, for like athletics and stuff, because it's practical rather than all the labor of screen printing different names and numbers. Okay, but today I'm doing a prototype deal. We have I have the artwork up in Corel, and here's a test print to see that it would fit on the paper, right? And we flipped it, meaning that we reversed the image in the computer so that we print it out, and it's reversed like this. Okay, so you get good light on that. You see it's reversed, so that when we flip it around and place it on the shirt, it will be correct. Okay, so that's the thing. You can see Avery has the back side, which is, if you can see that, has you know, markings on it, so you know which side to print. You print the side that doesn't have any Avery printing on it. And I've got the craft paper this time, finally, right? I got a piece of craft paper, which is kind of like a heavy wax paper that can take heat. And we've got the shirts. I just use these. I like these. I'm in Arizona. It's very hot. I just use these Hanes undergarments. And I like these. They're very lightweight. And they're great for me out here in the desert where it's hundreds of degrees, you know. So I just use these, you know. And we have the linter. This is a good thing to have. You got a lint shirt. Make sure there's nothing on there to get trapped between the transfer, because that's lame. And I've got scissors. And the other thing I wanted to say about this design that you can actually see is I put the big gray oval behind there, and the reason why I did that is because I didn't, you know, it's not a weeding paper. It doesn't weed out, so it would leave adhesive all in these areas. So I put a big gray circle so that I could cut it out. I'm going to trim it out in a circle, okay? So let me trim this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here I cut it, I trimmed it, and you can see a circle is nice and easy to do. That's why I dropped it behind there. As opposed to, if you guys remember the Love shirt, right? Which was very difficult to cut out, an intricate design to cut out. This shirt's been washed and worn several times, many times, I don't know, several dozen times, and we're going to show you the close-up of the two transferred shirts. I'll show you this close-up when it's done, and that one, so you can see them side by side. And let's move in for the transfer. Okay, so remember that these are Avery inkjet heat transfers for light garments. You can print them out on any inkjet printer, but they do not work on black t-shirts. So these are only for white or very light colored garments. And, you know, use your roller. I already linted mine and got it in position, so I got all the stray fabric and lint or anything. Okay, and we're going to put this down. Right, and these are, like I said, they're Avery inkjet heat transfers. They're designed for use at home with an iron. So you can use an iron, but if you use a heat press, the application is going to be way better. It's going to last longer. It's going to look better, and it's just way better. With an iron, it's going to be difficult. Okay, and it's important also to remember that Avery makes cold peels and hot peels. This is a cold peel. so we have to let it cool and then peel it. But I've used other Averys in the past where you peel it hot. So always read the instructions. And here's the craft paper. We're going to put that down. We're going to press it for about 30 seconds, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so it's about 30 seconds. We're going to lift it up, and now we're going to let it cool. Okay, little vapor from the shirt. Looks okay, it's not scorched. We'll let it cool and peel it. Okay, here we are. I had to get the corner going because the cold peels are a little harder to do. I don't like the cold peels as much. Okay, because you let it cool down and then you got to peel it, and it's a little harder to peel. And I prefer a hot peel because it just kind of melts off, it just pulls off so easily, and you do it right away. It's a lot faster, and I don't know why this Avery one is a cold peel. I remember the other ones, I believe, were hot peels. So make sure you look at the instructions. And yeah, the cold peel is going to be a little bit harder to get off. Like, you got to get it started, and so it was hard to get started. I had to tear it up in a couple places to get it started, and then I'm able to peel it off. So it's pretty cool. I just prefer the hot peels. So let's show you a close-up of the two shirts. Okay, so there you go. You have the two shirts side by side. You can see the Love shirt is in pretty good condition. When you do them with a heat press, it seems that they work out really good and they last a long time. Okay, so that's it. This was just a prototype shirt, okay, that I wanted to do just to test out this design. Alright, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching Catspit Productions educational videos about screen printing. I really appreciate you checking out my videos, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.